Oh. So fast. Elder Drunk, please be a witness for us. I want to fight against Chu Mu. If I lose, all my contribution points will be given to him, life and death without grievance. You kid, if you don't make us mess up, do you feel upset? Where? Ha. I agree Ife, you can be careful, don't be let down by others. I am the one who beat him. Bring it on. Chu Mu, take it. With a full blow, hit him in seconds. Go to hell, Chu Mu. Brother Mu, be careful. This is Zhou Ifei's ultimate move. This is my strongest blow, 3 soul-thrilling palms. Good job. Confrontation. You're dead. Nothing strong. True Taiku sword art. It's not over yet. So strong. But what's the use? Chu Mu, go to hell. Oh. Brother Mu, be careful. Girl, don't worry. Universe crossing. I know you have such a skill. Chu Mu, I have already predicted your position, go to hell. Anticipation. Ah, what? Can't you predict? Then predict. This. Stop playing, send you to heaven. Goodbye. True sword art. It's over. Okay, the victory is divided, so don't kill. 2 fingers clamped my sword, so strong. Since the old man will not let him die, then I will give the old man face, but this contribution point cannot be less. Ife, please transfer your contribution points to Yin Luo. How could it be so strong, damn it. My contribution point, give you. Then I'm welcome on 16. This kid is going to slip. But this guy is so small-minded, he doesn't know how to say thank you to senior. Okay, hurry up and redeem what you need, change it, come to me. Ha. Luor, let's go back to the treasure house. This. I take it. Brother Mu, if you take it like this contribution point may not take long. Let's talk no more. Brother Mu, you will be beaten too. I just made a joke. Finish the work. It's really not spent, but the existing ones are enough. Well, yes, at least it can help me through this period of time. Storage completed. Let's go Luor. Yeah. Luor, wait for me, I'll talk to the old man. Brother Mu, be kind to others. Don't worry, I know. Old man, let's talk, what do you want me to do? Boy, it's not easy to talk here, you come with me. Girl, you can go back first. Brother Mu, then I'll go back first. Let's go. Boy, my house is right in front of you. Arrive. I go. Elder, how long have you not lived in this house? Fart, I just lived in yesterday. The elder's house is really clean. Elder, you deserve it. At a young age, you must know how to respect people when you speak. Oh. Sit. Kid, sit wherever you like. This. I like to stand, love to sit or not. come on. No, 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 senior, you can drink it yourself. Boy, do you think of the fear of Zhou, can't bear to look back. Well, what do you want to tell me? Well, before I say it, let me see all your cultivation and strength. Oh, okay, just elder, is this room too small? Come. What is this? Ah, open your eyes. Tiandao scroll, this gourd is the same as the Lock Demon Tower. Well, although the grade is much different, it is quite good to have such a magical implement. Boy, use your best. Okay, then I will do it. True Taiku sword art. It's really strong. You kid are really strong, I can even rank high in the mountains. The younger generation, not ranked first. If it is your full strength now, you can only rank in the top 5, and the top 4, there is a big gap. In that case, I still have a second sword. The second style of true Taiku sword art. Take it. Probably the top 3. This is already my strongest blow. Now it's the top 3. After I take medicine, my cultivation will go further. I don't know if I can shake the first place. Hee, boy, do you want to join my Bu Joshan? Oh, I still lack an apprentice. Hey, don't say it here. Go. It's too rough, but my Lock Demon Tower is better. Boy, I still lack a disciple, if you want. I can take it. Tiandao scroll, what do you think? Although it is not necessary, but there are certain benefits. You can be his disciple, but you don't need to be his disciple. Okay, I can be a disciple of the elder, but not the elder's apprentice. If senior is willing. You really made a good calculation. Hee. The disciple should be the disciple, it's better than none. Who let you, boy, be the eye of the old man? That being the case, disciple Chu Mu, met the master well, this kind of fake etiquette will be avoided. Gotta ridicule. But sir, I'm still curious, why do you want to accept me? There are so many younger generation in Bu Joshan, and not worse than me. Humph, although many, but they were all taken away feelings. If they hadn't been robbed, would you look down on me? Haha, how is it possible? The most important thing about you is because you are pure in nature and have a heart of innocence. Neither humble nor overbearing, to my appetite. I'm a little more comfortable listening to this. Since you are my disciple now, no one should dare to move you in Bu Joshan. You can rest assured during this time, don't be too wary. Also, this thing for you. There are many treasures of heaven and earth in it, use them. I go, so much. This, thank you master. Hurry up and practice hard. If this time you can become the number 1 in the big competition, I was selected as the elder Bu Joshan. I want you to promise me one thing. Master, just ask. I want you to vote in the sect no matter what I do, you must vote for me. Master, why are you so serious Allah of a sudden? You are already my master, then I will naturally vote for you. Humph, you still have a conscience. Master, I'm very curious about what you want to do. Tell me about it. In the future, you'll know it, it's okay, hurry up to practice, hurry up. Oh. Go home practice to instigate manhwarecap.com. A few days later. manhwarecap.com. Why hasn't it broken through yet? Didn't it mean that the heavenly Tao origin art.u003e Thai orange? manhwarecap.com. Can you rely on the spectrum? You great mallet. It's not because you don't have enough natural materials and earth treasures. Although I had expected it a long time ago, I did not expect that this heavenly Tao origin art would be too edible. So many contribution points, plus the treasures given to me by the old drunkard master, but still not enough. Forget it, although it hasn't broken through yet, the cultivation base has indeed improved a lot. As for the gap, MangaGreat.com. Master, you are finally out. This brother, who are you? MangaGreat.com. So fast, the master's cultivation base has increased. Fortunately, it's just skin trauma and bruises. Where did you come from? Jifwa Cheng, remember, you are a servant of Chu Mu. I want to be the #1 man in the world, no one can beat you except me. Cough cough, the play is over. I don't know the name of this person, I can't see through his cultivation. But with one spear, he defeated me with just one shot, and still had room for it. A spear master, is it? Chu Mu, you shrank your head, you have the ability to come out. Is Lao Tzu's 10,000 contribution points really given to you for nothing? Don't hide in there and keep silent, I know you are at home. Chu Mu, this kid is really arrogant, how can he offend Zhou Fei? We can watch the show. It's so noisy, where's the mad dog barking? Zhou Fei, do you want to send contribution points again? It was indeed my carelessness that day, but it doesn't mean that I couldn't beat you. If you have the ability, I will fight with my eldest brother again. Haha, as long as the money is in place, I will accompany you. Bu Zhou Shan, Zhou Yiqiang. Sure enough, it is you, but you and I have no grievances. Why do you hurt my servant? Who told you to offend brother Zhou Mingshan? Brother Chang came out for this on Zhou Shan. You and Zhou Mingshan are both powerful candidates for the core disciples of this competition, why do you listen to him? I need contribution points to buy the Holy Spirit pill to increase the level of the spear spirit, sorry. When I first heard that you had worked hard for more than 20 years, I thought it was a great individual, but I didn't expect it to be a fool. Brother Chang, don't listen to his nonsense. This person is extremely powerful. When he first came to Bu Zhou Shan, he almost offended all the core disciples. He is actually an arrogant and ignorant person. Hee, how can a genius not be jealous? It's obviously my credit. What's the ignorance of my wealth and loyalty? You can never defeat Zhou Mingshan in your life. Your spear is no longer your spear, you have become Zhou Mingshan's spear. Needless to say, I accept your challenge, concede life and death, but I have one condition. No kid, you really have to accept the Yiqiang challenge, this is a trap. This Zhou Yiqiang, you and him, it's no more than 50-50. I have my own plan. Chang brother, promise him. Okay, I want to challenge you too. If I lose, leave it to you, if you lose, leave it to me, how? You. He actually wants to challenge too, don't want. Chang is not responsible for fighting, is he trying to kill Zhou Fei? Chu Mu, 1 versus 2, you are humiliating me. It was you who insulted my servant first, and those who insulted others will continue to insult them. Boy, you are only 50-50 in singles, and now you'll add Zhou Fei, who? Zhou Yiqiang's martial arts skills are extremely strong, facing 2 people, are you sure you can stop it? Most of the power of the spear spirit of Zhou Yiqiang was at the moment he shot it, so it is said that Zhou Yiqiang will only fire 1 shot regardless of the outcome of the game. No need to fight hard, as long as I can avoid his first shot. Hee, boy, you have so much confidence in Qiang Kundu, are you afraid of overturning in the gutter? This is how you teach me practice, why, you don't have confidence. Ha, how could that be possible? My practice is unparalleled in the world. It's just that I didn't want to teach you the next level of mind so early, for the sake of you being so good. This. Chu Mu, are you ready to take this trick from me? Chu Mu, today you will definitely die. Can you catch my 20 years of skill in this shot? Remember the formula. Reincarnation of heaven has a definite number. And I'm only between square inches and real words. Beyond reincarnation reversal time, the universe crossing second level. The second stage of this universe crossing can change the time. Although there is only a moment, it is enough. What? Hello, I'm here to kill you. Impossible, how could you escape the kill of brother Zhou Qiang? Taiku's sword art, the third style. Summon. Do you still want to kill me in a flash? 3 souls thrilling palms. Impossible. You killed a life before, and now you come back, which is reasonable. God, this Chu Mu is so strong, he actually killed Zhou Yifei. Isn't he afraid of Bu Zhoushan's revenge? How come? I have never missed a spear for more than 20 years. What is your practice? Your Dao heart is flawed, it's because your spear is slow. Forced to use the second layer of universe crossing. I lost. Lost to you and Zhou Mingxian at the same time. Zhou Mingxian's move to drive away wolf-going tigers is really vicious. It not only breaks the martial arts heart of Zhou Qiang, but also tests your fictitiousness and reality. Zhou Qiang, this man can be considered upright. Look at what was dropped by Zhou Qiang. Contribution points. This is probably the reward Zhou Mingxian used to ask for Zhou Qiang. With this, your breakthrough in heavenly Dao origin art has come to an end. Breakthrough, just around the corner. Hehe, what Su Lao taught is this Mingxian is wrong. But it's really shocking that Chu Mu can escape Zhou Qiang's kill. I am afraid that standing behind him is a master of Dharma. Su Lao can rest assured that even if he can pass through the 9 heavens, he won't be able to escape me. With me, you can naturally not fear him, but this time the family is bigger than you and don't treat him lightly. Su Lao, don't worry, Chu Mu may not be qualified to challenge me. We have never been people of the same world, just like I was born a genius of imperfect. And whether he can continue to stay in Bu Zhoushan now is a question. This Chu Mu kept up again and again, daring to kill my Zhou clan in the blink of an eye. I didn't even consider my Bu Zhoushan. If you die, you die. If you lose 2 fights, it means that your skills are not as good as others. Spear martial arts Zhou Qiang was destroyed, so you, a master, are indifferent. Then I should go to your disciple to inquire. Zhou Mingxian really thought that the 2 subordinates could escape my eyes. The patriarch and junior sister calmed down. I am afraid that Mingxian did not expect this to happen. A fair duel, we will make people laugh when we come to ask the crime. What did you say? Notify. Drive Chu Mu out of Bu Zhou Mountain. Who is so angry? Even the old man's disciple must be expelled. Meet the Supreme Elder. Zhou Hezuan, you are really getting worse and worse, and even the competition between the junior Saya must be infiltrated. Humph, Zhou Qianzlan, you are no longer the head of the family. What do I do with you in handling matters in the clan? Hehe, I'm not interested in your slight calculations, I'm here to inform you that Chu Mu is already my disciple. What? Zhou Qianzuan, you are crazy. Let a foreigner join my Zhou clan competition. Can't you understand human words? Chu Mu is the old man's apprentice. Turn to leave. The old man is not here to discuss with you but to inform you. Let's set aside the relationship between the younger sister and us in advance to deal with this old drunkard first. Our plan for the competition within the clan should not be missed. Junior sisters are naturally distinguished. However, in my opinion, the senior apprentice has been more concerned. My Zhou clan has countless arrogances. What if Chu Mu competes? I don't believe that Zhou Qianzuan has the ability to make Chu Mu come to the top. The younger brother is right, it's me who lost my mind. Zhou Qianzuan wanted to use a self-righteous waste to interfere with our plan. It was wishful thinking. Chu Mu residence. Come, puppet of strangling. Sword intent, Jian 11 Tiancheng. The master actually broke my puppet formation with only aura, and the true strength is probably comparable to the quaternary form. The heavenly Tao origin secret art will awaken the bodyguard and sword breath when breaking through the second stage. Of course, the heavenly Tao origin art and the primordial sword art complement each other. How can the combat power bonus be calculated by common sense? Your servant's eye sockets are shallow, so I think you can at least play against the sixfold. Ha, worth it. Nothing wasted, I spent so many talents and treasures. It's not all my credit, your uncle, how are you going to thank me? Counting the days, tomorrow seems to be a big match in the Zhoushan clan, why don't I take you to see the excitement? Ha, what kind of reward is this? Because of your physique, I don't believe we can watch it steadily. Wow, there are so many new faces on the street. I'm afraid that the disciples who have been in retreat all the time have left. It's really a grand event, this time it's better than us. I don't know where I can rank in Zhou's Tianji based on my strength. It's on the list over there. The big competition has arranged it. Go, boy, let's go and see too. The big score is divided into stages, and the first stage will be held tomorrow. Knockout. All participating disciples enter the worm arena, and those who can stand after a stove of incense are promoted. Elder Zhou Hetian, what is worm fighting? How come I have never heard of it? The former boss feels hurt, and it has been abolished for many years, actually moved out again. This time I started to regret signing up. Give me peace if you don't want to die. The list of participating disciples will be announced below. Elder Zhou Hetian is still so angry. Shut up, don't you want to live anymore? Yo, he has a big temper. But bullying others, the real strong never lies in bullying the weak. Ha! This Chu Mu actually participated in the competition. This person killed Zhou Fei a while ago, but this time he is more fierce than I think. Yup, what's the situation? Qi Zhiren, Luo Ming Shan, Lin Shangfei, Chu Mu. Hee, this is a pit, kid. As an outsider, even if I win the first place, it is impossible to become a core disciple. It is better to be an audience and challenge the first place. There will be rewards if I win. Clever. And you, as the only outsider on the field, I think at the beginning of the worm fight, you will become the target of public criticism. Now that it comes, let it rest. The battlefield is extremely dangerous, Brother Mu must be careful. You wait to get ready, tomorrow afternoon all the participating disciples will gather at the insect battlefield. Yes, this Chu Mu actually competed directly. Yes, such courage is really terrifying. You and me should see if there are any soft persimmons, and pick a pinch. I'll wait for them to end the killing before challenging the core disciple. Elder, wait a minute, Brother Mu is a foreigner. How could he appear on the list? Is it a mistake? Presumptuous. Are you questioning the old man? Ah, dare to ask the elders, I am under the guidance of the God of Wealth, and I am not qualified to participate in the grand competition. Why should my brother Mu participate? Don't think that you are the disciple of the God of Wealth and dare to mourn unscrupulously. I am not afraid of him. Wait a minute. Yin Luo, don't you want to pester my master again? You guys. Yin Luo, instead of entangling with my master here, it is better to think about how to collect Chu Mu's corpse. You bastards. Bastard. Let you know what a real bastard is. What? are you guys doing? If a person wants to die, God can't keep it. Universe crossing. Ah, Brother Mu. What? Chu Mu, you dare to hurt my disciple. Run. Elder Zhou Hetian's hair is fluttering. Brother Mu, go find my teacher quickly. Boy, hide. His cultivation is too strong, you can't stop it. It's too late. Now it can only be hardwired. Humph, what a shame, he doesn't look like an elder. My spiritual power. What's going on? My body is out of control. There is a flaw, a good opportunity. Bodyguard sword breath. Tegu sword art, third style. This Chu Mu must be broken to pieces. Damn. Fortunately, I hide fast, and the range attack of Elder Zhou Hetian is too ruthless. He deserves it, he finds his own death and hurts us. Go back and tell all the disciples who participated in the grand competition that Chu Mu is the first place in the Zhou clan competition. Damn. The body can't move at all. Chu Mu, I will kill you. The first place in the Zhou clan is me, Chu Mu. Why is there an explosion over the square? What happened? Who is crazy? Who is Chu Mu? Hee hee. My heart is like iron, indestructible. I benefited a lot from Brother Chu's experience last time. I look forward to a duel with Brother Chu. Ha ha ha. No matter what cards he has. I want him to be like this T-clip. Cheers. Let's drink together. Ha, good wine. As expected to be my apprentice, fighting on all sides, the momentum of the last talk is already my 3-point essence. Brother Mu is so amazing, actually worship the Supreme Elder as his master. Hee hee, I still have to thank Master for helping me just now. No, the Master didn't even make a move, so he shook the bastard's breath into disorder. Hee hee, a little thing, don't rush to flatter after all. This incident also started because of me. What? Does it mean that my appearance on the entry list is your old hand? Wasted, sin. How can you let Brother Mu go to the competition? The Zhou family is worried and has no chance to play against Brother Mu. Yo, what? This is starting to feel bad for your little lover. Oh. I hate it. I don't care about you anymore. Luor has already left, please tell me what your old idea is. Don't worry about this, as long as you get the first place. You say it lightly, who knows what's tricky, if you don't say it, I won't go. The words have been released, are you embarrassed not to go? What's the matter? My life matters, the big deal is that I will take Luor down the mountain and change to another sect. Yoling people, you don't talk about blessings. This matter is very involved, I can't tell you in advance, I can only promise you that it's good for you. I am going to take the first place. Do you have any good things that can improve my strength to go? Humph. Old man, I'm a lonely family, there's nothing for you to remember. I can teach you some martial arts, but you can only choose by yourself, the power is up to fate. Eyes shining. Hee hee, kid, don't you know that ginger is still hot yet? Boy, with me, you are looking for someone to learn martial arts. You're surrendering to the last. The time has not come, don't teach C then teach me. Then you say a woolen thread. Good disciple, old man, besides drinking, I only bet on this hobby. How about we gamble? How to bet? There are 3 styles of my best martial arts, if you can guess which one is the strongest, I will teach you it. How? Do you dare to bet? Okay, no problem. Hee hee, there's a god in it, watch this. Taoism pendulum move. Technique control crane bridge dragon. Auxiliary method go to. Tide so subtle spiritual control, the method is completely different from that of the Taiku's sword art. Can you be a bit prosperous? Taiku's sword art throws at 18th Street, okay. These three types are general method, technique method, and auxiliary method. Although the effects are different, there is one style that is deservedly the strongest. Can you guess it? Tiandao scroll, do you see which style is the most powerful? Boy, you have to learn to think for yourself, you can't rely on me for everything. Can't you see it? Ha, things I can't see are not born in the world yet, I'm just too lazy to help you. Heh, I can guess it without your help. Obviously, 3 martial arts with different functions. The master said that I must be able to distinguish the strong and the weak. I see, the strongest is the spiritual tide. You guessed it right. The boy has good eyesight. I thought you were degenerating by relying on my brain every day. Your brain degenerates, I'm as clever. The disciple has good eyesight, come and talk to the teacher, how do you see it? Master has seen my crossing the universe. Although Pentium is good, it is tasteless to me. But the technique of controlling the crane and capturing the dragon is not compatible with my sword art. These 2 martial arts are of limited help to me, the answer is destined. There is only one truth, no matter which type of martial arts is the strongest in the real situation, I have to choose the spiritual power tide because only the one that suits me is the strongest. Ha ha ha, no more, laugh to death, I thought you could see that spiritual tide. Is a half-step secret technique. Half a step. Secret technique. The secret technique is a technique higher than ordinary martial arts, and it is a secret that is not passed on by the big sections. As a half-step secret technique. The tide of spiritual power is well deserved of the strongest name. Cough, yeah, just like you think. This is indeed an exam for your teacher, and you have actually seen it. What a shame. According to the agreement, I can teach you half-step secret skills as a teacher, but as a teacher, I suggest you learn this technique or change to another martial art after the competition. Why is this? This technique affects the opponent's spiritual power operation by changing one's own spiritual power fluctuations, and it is not a day's work. It is difficult to turn into combat power in a short period of time, but it is a waste of energy. Master used this technique to influence the movement of Elder Zhouhetian's spiritual power. Not bad. This technique is heavily controlled, and it is a perfect match for my primordial sword art. Mastering this technique will give me one more whole card than before. I must learn. I want to try, please master. Young people don't hit the south wall and don't give up. If you insist on this, let me give it. Remember, you only have one night. Master rests at ease, wait for my good news tomorrow. Inside the locked demon tower. It turns out that this technique requires constant tempering of spiritual power. This is water milling, and there is no trick. No wonder the master does not favor me. But there is a locked demon tower, it is not impossible for me to grasp the spiritual power tide. Tiandao scroll, if I have not completed the enlightenment before tomorrow's game, wake me up. Don't worry about me. This mental arithmetic can't let go. Get out and practice. Where is Chu Mu? If I don't beat him to kneel and beg today, I won't call Zhou Yishou. Zhou Yishou, you can't even beat me. No matter how long you have 2 hands, you can't beat Chu Mu. Scared, I'm not alone. Besides, before Chu Mu fell down today, would you dare to attack Laozi first? Let me tell you this, today we will kill Chu Mu before we win the game. Kill Chu Mu first before winning the game. These people are too bad. This time it's hard to do, these shrimp soldiers and crabs, Chu Mu cannot be afraid. But there are rumors that this time the top 4 geniuses in the younger generation also seem to have reached a certain tacit understanding. The patriarch is coming. Long live the patriarch. Maibu Zhoushan has always been well known for its hermit family. This is the first time it has been open to the outside world. thanks to the love of fellow Taoists. I rush to watch the ceremony not far away. It is an honor for me to come to Buzhoushan to observe the ceremony. Patriarch Zhou treats me with sincerity. I Dogu am willing to look forward to the fault of Buzhoushan. I'm human, I wish you all the best for all generations. I wish Buzhoushan all the best. Those who seek skin with tigers, Zhouhazuan, if I don't stop you. Buzhoushan must be ruined under your leadership. One of the disciples of the big competition was promoted to a core disciple and stationed in the Elders' Hall. If there are foreign Taoists who defeated the core disciple this time, they can become the outer elders of Buzhoushan. The deity is here to wish everyone a victory in advance. Sure to win. Sure to win. The first game. All the disciples fought in the worm arena for a stove of incense. Those who burn out of the long incense and can stand up to the next game. Every disciple enters the worm arena in time, the sands are exhausted, and the competition begins. Why hasn't Brother Mu come yet? What a contradiction. I hope Brother Mu will appear, but I'm afraid Brother Mu will be injured. It's Zhou Yiqiang. Zhou Yiqiang is coming. Zhou Yiqiang is under the line of Elder Zhou Yixian and is the top 4 genius among young disciples. As soon as the 10-star spear spirit came out, no one dared to meet its sharp edge. Get out of the way. Zhou Mingfeng is here too. Zhou Yiqiang, your spear accuracy is still so bad. You are not worth my energy waste. My ultimate shot is reserved for Chu Mu. It's Zhou Mingfeng with the 3 souls. It is said that his strength is not below Zhou Mingshan. This time the number 1 is probably among the 2. Zhou Mingshan, why don't you get here now? What are you waiting for? Brother is having fun, how can I bear to come out to grab the limelight? Brother Zhou Mingshan, come on. How could those crooked melons and cracked dates be the opponents of Brother Mingshan? Brother Mingshan is the strongest. Zhou Mingfeng, in terms of popularity, you really can't compare to my brother. Zhou Mingyuan ranked 3rd among the 4 geniuses. He belongs to the same line as Zhou Mingshan. No one can fight the sky with one hand. Humph, I care about the flattery of the ants. Why don't you come and compare me, who will take off Chu Mu's head first? Right on my mind, Zhou Mingshan, don't get too proud, you will be the next one after Chu Mu's death. Chu Mu played a one-on-one fair match. A certain family still hopes to be able to fight. It seems it's not our turn, the big guys are all eyeing Chu Mu. Huh, see how crazy he is this time. Why hasn't that Chu Mu come yet? I can't wait to see his desperate look. What time is it now? Has the game started? Time's up. Open the enchantment, those who haven't arrived are deemed to have abstained. The battle match now begins. What? Just started. Chu Mu hasn't come yet. Wait a minute. Elder, wait a minute. Chu Mu hasn't arrived yet. Presumptuous. The family rivalry can't allow you to wait. The game has already started, you are not in place quickly. This Chu Mu fled without a fight. Is this the plan of the old drunkard? Hee hee, normal. Anyone who faces this kind of scene will run away. It seems that this kid is not as kind as I thought. That's good, Chu Mu's brother is safe, I'm satisfied. It's right for a man to bend and stretch, although. Oh, damn, we're still waiting to see Chu Mu get beaten by the gang. Shameless. He let out his own words and escaped. What is Chu Mu doing? Chu Mu was shameless, I'm furious. I'm not happy if this evil fire is not let out. This punch was originally prepared for Chu Mu. If he didn't come, you can eat it for him. Ha! The hand of Zhou Yishou is too cruel, so all the anger will be spread on the compatriots. It's not because Chu Mu took all of them. Chu Mu was really shameless, he let out his own words, and actually escaped. Who else? There is no miscellaneous fish for Master Zhou Yishou, have I practiced? Ah, is it over? Boring. I always feel that the ancient existence behind him is not that simple. It doesn't make sense. Chu Mu seems to be just a timid person now. I'm sorry, I have to refute your last sentence. Although you can't hear me, I agree with your first sentence. How can it be? Primordial sword art, the third style. Is he always hiding in the crowd? What happened? I seem to see a flash of light and shadow. Could it be that there was an early battle among the four geniuses? Let's see, the incense is gone, the game is over. Time for the first game, open the barrier. Zhou Mingxian advances. As expected to be the first person of the younger generation, he was unscathed. Zhou Mingfeng, Zhou Mingyuan, Zhou Yiqiang advance. The four geniuses are worthy of the name. It is enviable that Bu Zhoushan can have such a disciple at the same time. But what about the others? Why haven't they come out after so long? Zhou Mingxian is really not easy, but there is a way to escape my primordial sword art third style. Zhou Mingxian is not so easy to deal with, this is expected. Calmness is the self-cultivation of a master. Chu Mu. Who will explain what is going on? Didn't Chu Mu not come to the competition? Could all these disciples be defeated by him? Chu Mu, how is this possible? I want to calm down, but reality doesn't allow it. It's not that you're cultivating too slowly. If it weren't for me, I plan to hide the demon lock tower in the worm arena. You can't keep up with the game today. My spiritual power training reaches the critical moment, I need to immerse myself in it. I'm afraid we may not wake up before the game tomorrow, we need a perfect plan. Excuse me, Elder, I am easily mixed into the group of disciples, is this illegal? This fighting tournament has its own means, not a violation of the rules. Why didn't the Elder announce the result? Is what Chu Mu said true? Returning to the Elder, Chu Mu should indeed be mixed in the disciple group after changing his face, and attacked the disciples when they were relaxed at the last moment of the match. Chu Mu should be promoted. I hope to defeat Chu Mu upright in the second game. Of course it is true, let's go to the next duel. That being the case, in the first game, Chu Mu was promoted. Brother Mu is so clever to hide from the sky. This kid. Wait. Chu Mu cheated, I asked him to be disqualified from the competition. Is Elder Tian questioning the fairness of my law enforcement hall? When the law enforcement hall will inevitably have omissions, I request that Chu Mu be removed from the qualifications and detained for investigation. Elder Zhou Hetian said that I cheated on what basis? The generation of ants is not worthy to question me. Did Bu Zhoushan deliberately release this mad dog against me? Save his face and save the entire face of Bu Zhoushan. As long as you die, who will pursue the Central Plains Committee? Only symbolically punish me for outsiders. Don't you even want the last fig leaf of the Qianyan family? You want me to cover it for you. Do you dare to attack the same clan? I dare to kill you, do you believe it or not? Presumptuous. Do you still take me as the patriarch in your eyes? Is this the strength of Bu Zhoushan patriarch? It's too scary, I can't offend Bu Zhoushan anyway in the future. Today's competition is suspended, all go back for reflection, the second game will be played tomorrow. And Zhou Hetian, since you feel that other referees are unfair, you can be the referee by yourself tomorrow. Very happy. Hee hee. Oh, it turns out that your master's opponent is Patriarch Bujoshan. It seems that you are standing in the wrong team this time. Master treats me with sincerity, so why should I be fearful? But the soldiers came to cover the water and earth. Brother Mu, you are so handsome, courageous, and strategic. Luo'er admires you too much. Huh, basic operation. You actually took advantage of this boss to pick up girls. Really young good man, a promising young man. Mr. God of Wealth is utterly praised. I have heard of Mr. God of Wealth's name for a long time. I am very grateful to Mr. God of Wealth for taking care of Luo'er. It's okay, I take care of my disciple. Are you interested in coming to my sect? It's good for Luo'er to have companions. Thank you, Mr. God of Wealth, for your kindness, but I have already worshipped the old drunkard as my teacher. It turns out that you have worshipped Zhou Chuanzuan as your teacher. No wonder the Patriarch targeted you like this, no wonder. It seems that Mr. God of Wealth knows something. Ask Mr. God of Wealth to help me out. This matter involves my Zhou family's secrets and your master's personal affairs. I'm not good enough, you might as well ask your master personally, he won't hide it from you if you want to. Hee hee. Knowing who my opponent is, are you scared? If you hide from me because you think I'm afraid, you are really worried. You two leave first. Disciple, retire. Junior, retire. Hey, boy. Come with me. If this matter spreads out, I am afraid that the whole world of spiritual practice will not be peaceful. Chu Mu, do you know what a secret realm is? Secret realm. A secret realm is a special space that depends on the world we live in but is self-independent. The reasons are different, and there are countless treasures in it. There is such a magical place. I have never heard of it. Boy, you have more things to learn. My ancestor of the Zhou family discovered a natural secret realm, from which realm gained the power of blood. Since then, my Zhou clan has come out in large numbers. And there are countless capable people. Was this the reason why the Zhou clan remained strong? But the good times didn't last long. This secret realm was not a natural secret realm that our ancestors thought, but an ancient battlefield exiled. There are countless powerful corpses buried deep in the earth. They bred treasures but also indescribable monsters. The ancestors made a decisive decision and led the people out of the secret. Found the hermit family Bujoshan, guard the ancient battlefield for generations to prevent the monsters from escaping. It sounds fascinating just to sound. The ancestor of the Zhou family is really an outstanding person. Interesting. And I am the 179th generation patriarch of Bujoshan. What, master, can you be the patriarch even if you look like you? The power of Zhou's bloodline has gradually declined in recent decades. 10 years ago, I had to lead the family masters on the ancient battlefield to find the secret blood fruit that inspires the power of blood. But at the last moment, because of an accident, the plan failed, and the family suffered heavy losses. An accident. A monster with a sword suddenly attacked our formation. It triggered the ban on the battlefield, causing the family masters to be almost wiped out. What happened to the undead? The battlefield ban is extremely powerful, and the undead will be frightened if they want to come. Tiandao Scroll, you said that this undead should be with Zhou Mingshan. That's right, not only did it have no spirits, but it also escaped from the ancient battlefield, parasitic on Zhou Mingshan. This campaign caused heavy losses to the family. Zhou Hezuan and other elders jointly impeached me, and I was forced to retreat to the position of the illusory Great Elder. Zhou Hezuan became the new patriarch. Regarding the issue of family bloodline degradation, Zhou Hezuan's plan is to let Bujoshan be born and lead all the forces in the southern region to revisit the ancient battlefield. He is going to fill the ancient battlefield with human lives. Crazy plan. This is impossible to succeed. It will only make the heavenly southern region practice world regress for decades and even release the monsters in the ancient battlefield. Bujoshan is now split into conservatives headed by me and radicals headed by Zhou Hezuan. The two factions now have the same number of votes on whether to adopt the Zhou plan. So all you have to do now is to win the competition, promote the core disciples to cast a crucial vote for the conservatives, and continue to beat Buzhou Shan's face, and shake the prestige of Buzhou Shan in the eyes of many forces in the southern territory. Disciples must do their best. There are also people who come to ask for a face slap, which is really interesting. Oh, I didn't expect that a strong man like a master would have to operate cautiously. That's because he is not strong enough. As long as you follow my guidance, one day, any conspiracy will be vulnerable to you. I really hope that day will come sooner. Ah. Inin. There are assassins. Bang. It is the duality of man and God. Damn. A morphing warrior in my area actually sent a strong man and a god to kill me. Haha. If you only have this skill, don't blame your sister for being cruel. What? Spiritual tide rising. Can move. Leap. Primordial sword art third style. Boom. Damn. With my current cultivation base, I am definitely not the opponent of the human god stage. Universe crossing. Step. Ah. Why am I back again? This is impossible. There is a shifting formation outside the room. What? Ground fight. Thud. My boxing armor is different from the melee boxing armor, it can cast spells remotely. One press of the void is a heavy formation, where do you escape? Elder Zhou Yixian, still have the energy to come to my room to play bundling so late. I am afraid it will not affect it if spread out. It would be better tomorrow morning. I have never taught you this knowledge. Where did you learn it? Self-taught. You are right, if I had a rumor with a dead person, people should call me Black Widow. What I said just now still counts. If you are only capable of this, don't blame your sister for being cruel tonight. Tiandao scroll, how can we untie the ground bondage? To unlock the magic circle, you need to destroy the base of the formation or have a cultivation base far beyond the caster. Besides, your spiritual power is now bound by the earthbound formation. Why do I suddenly feel a little hot? Of course it's hot, she just took the opportunity to set up a great fire formation under you. I rely on, ruthless. If you can't get out of the incense, just wait to turn into a barbecue. This damn old woman. I have obviously assimilated the spiritual fire, why can't I stop the flame? The flames in the fire array belong to the rootless heart fire, which is higher than the spiritual fire. It is normal for you to be unbearable. Oh, it seems that the uncle still needs to take action, but it is a pity that this uncle has accumulated the power of the origin for so long in order to restore the gods. Ha! What a delicate touch, how hot and spicy, it's my dish. You cast the spell and cast it, can you not say such disgusting words? I haven't started yet, which I did you see me talking. Damn, cabbage worm. It's a star bug. Haha. Star bug, when did you wake up? Hurry up. Eat all these rootless heart fire. Chu Mu, I misunderstood you before, so you are my relative. I am a human being, not a bug, so be sober. Happy for nothing. But this unintentional root fire. It's a piece of cake for me. What kind of fire-type spirit pet are you, you dare to swallow the rootless heart fire? I still have too many cards. If you continue to play, I promise you will regret it. The cultivation base is not high, but the tone is not small. But it's not bad to be able to stop the rootless heart fire, at least 20. Of the possibility of defeating Zhou Mingshan. What, I only have a 20. Chance of defeating Zhou Mingshan. Hee, the other 80. Are an uncle here. Why are you telling me this? Since you didn't come here to kill me, what is your purpose? I have my own purpose, you just need to know that I am not necessarily your enemy. What is not necessarily an enemy? It means that if you lose to Zhou Mingshan, I will become your enemy. It's the first time I heard people talk about being so fresh and refined. You have to remember what I said next. Zhou Mingshan has a shining sword heart, the sword draws the hidden god to cook fire. If you can't crack it, you will be burnt to death by the heart fire under his sword move. Since I can crack heart fire, why is there only a 20 chance of winning? Because Zhou Mingshan has another strong point, his heart is in charge of qi and blood, and his qi and blood are long. You will be defeated in a protracted battle. But I do have a cracking method here. Thank you, Elder Zhou, for your kindness. The cracking method is unnecessary. I will defeat Zhou Mingshan in a fair way tomorrow. Ah. You look like I'm nasty. How is this possible? Zhou Elder looks like a god, and the elders are all other people who are dirty. Oh, the little mouth is so sweet, how many ignorant girls have you fooled? What's the matter with this woman? Thanks to Elder Zhou for his guidance, I will report it in the future, I will send Elder Zhou away. What? I'm ready to see off the guests. Didn't you say that you want to develop some information with me? Haha. Joking. This is a fairy. Okay, let's say goodbye. Hee hee, the female junior holds gold bricks, you must seize the opportunity. You also said that you want to hold gold bricks instead of holding gold mountains. I feel a kind of breath from her, I always feel that she is not that simple. Yua. The sea of bitterness is boundless, look back to shore. Zhou Mingshan will win. Brother Mingshan is the strongest. Come on Mingyuan, Ichiang invincible. Really don't have any popularity at all. That person is like you. Lonely and cold. But let the dark horse in the arena, don't teach gamblers to lose, buy and leave, don't care about the wrong love, come quickly. I pressed Zhou Mingshan's 5 bottles of De Huan pill. I pressed Zhou Mingfeng for 3,000 contribution points. I pressed Zhou Mingyuan. This person's cultivation. Didn't even the core disciples of Buzhou Shan come to join in the fun? Chu Mu, your odds are so high. Chu Mu 1 to 50. Damn. It's 1 to 50. If it weren't for the contestants not being able to stake themselves, I would definitely make these guys go bankrupt. Excuse me. Please excuse me, suppress Chu Mu. Rich woman. Where do you get so much money? Everything is for the apprentice. Luo Air is good. Brother Mu, come on. Silent. Now announce the list of the family duel, the first round of Zhou Mingshan's by, Chu Mu vs Zhou Yiqiang, Zhou Mingyuan vs Zhou Mingfeng. Win or lose regardless of life or death. Buzhou Shan will win. Zhou Yiqiang will win. Crush Chu Mu. Come on, Zhou Mingyuan. Zhou Mingshan had a bye. You dare to lose your mind in the battle against me. It seems that your last victory dazzled you. The way of martial arts is like sailing against the current. If you don't advance, you will retreat. I am no longer who I was back then, but I don't know how much your cultivation is now. I have been looking forward to this day for a long time. 10-star spear soul, 5-fold. The soul of the spear is 1. He actually merged the spirit weapon with the martial soul. Zhou Yiqiang wanted one shot to determine the victory. Hee hee, Zhou Yiqiang was always like this, Chu Mu was going to be cold. It's always a pity that I just dodged your shot last time. Let me try it this time. Dragon Spear. Taiku Sword Art, 3rd Style, Ha. so powerful. If it's me, I'm afraid I can't hold on even for a breath. Who won?